Today we're going to learn about how shapes are everywhere. Hi boys and girls, I'm Mrs. Thompson. I teach at Old Point Elementary School, and today we are going to talk about how shapes are everywhere. When you were in school, you learned about how shapes could be found in the classroom. I'm sure you did shape hunts at school. I'm sure you looked at shapes and sorted them and used different things to look at manipulatives, and maybe you had some blocks at school that you sorted by shape and looked at the different shapes. Well, today I'm going to teach you about how to find shapes wherever you are. Shapes are going to be all over for the rest of your life, and you need to know how to find them and use them, okay? We're going to start by reading a story, and this book is about how shapes are everywhere, okay? This is called Bear in a Square. The author is Stella Blackstone. Let's see what shapes are in this book. Why don't you go ahead and take a second at home. Think about what shape might be in this book. Go ahead. I bet you're right. Let's see if any of those shapes are in this book. Bear in a square. And there's that title page, Bear in a Square. Find the bear in the square. You see him right there? And look, if you look around, there's a lot of squares on this page. See if you can find one. I know there's one with the bear, but where else do you see a square? Yeah, these two windows are squares. Very good. Oh, and there's another square. Maybe you saw that one. Find the hearts in the queen's hair. Oh, let's see, hearts in her hair. There they are. All right, where else do we see hearts on this page? Are there any other hearts? Yeah, right here, some hearts. I see those. I also see some other shapes that maybe you thought would be in this book. Let's keep going and see if there's any other shapes. Find the circles in the pool. Let's see. When you see a circle in the pool, I want you to point to it. Yes, I see one that kind of looks like a floaty right there. Oh, and then, yeah, on the bear's tummy on his bathing suit, he has a circle. What other circles do you see? Yep, there's circles over here. Yeah, maybe this is a circle. It kind of looks like the illustrator drew some little swirl circles to make water. That's pretty cool. Find the rectangles in the school. Oh, the rectangles. See if you can find a rectangle. When you find one, I want you to put your hand on top of your head when you find it. I found one. Yes, right here. Look at that. The board he's writing on is a rectangle. And then look, the owl's desk. Do you see any more? Yes, this table's a rectangle. Oh, awesome. Very good. Let's keep going. Find the moons in the cave. Oh, the moons in the cave. Do you know what a moon is? Or a crescent? Sometimes we call it a crescent shape. Oh, I do see some. Yeah, look. See this banana he's holding? That is a moon or a crescent shape. Where else do we see that? Yes, on his clothes. He must like to wear shapes on his clothes because he had a circle and now he has a crescent. And there's some more here too. Awesome. Let's keep going. Find the triangles on the wave. The triangles. Yes. Oh, yes, I see some. You're right. Right here on the boat sail. Oh, and he has a triangle flag. Oh, I see triangles on one of the animals. Do you see it? Which animal has triangles? Yes, look at the fish's fins. What are those? Yes, those are all triangles. Good job, everyone. Oh, now I want to talk to you about this page. I'm going to read what it says, but I want you to tell me what we call this shape at school. Find the diamonds on the crown. Now, what do we call those shapes at school? We don't call them diamonds. Yeah, we use the fancy word. I heard you say it, rhombus. Yes. So let's read it and use that fancy math term. Find the rhombuses on the crown. I know you know what rhombuses are. Do you see them? Yep, there's some rhombuses. I already pointed at those. Do you see any other rhombuses? Yes, there's a whole bunch right here. Very good. Find the zigzags around the clown. The zigzags. Do you see any zigzags? Yeah, we have some here and on the balls. All over the place on this one. Wow. Find the ovals in the park. Oh yeah, do you see the big oval that I see? The pond is an oval. What else? Look, the flowers look like ovals. And the fish. Yes, guys, that's great. I told you, shapes are everywhere. Find the stars in the dark. Yeah, those are easy to spot, aren't they? Stars all up in the sky. And there's our shapes that were in the book. Now, I'm going to show you a few other shapes that were not in the book, okay? And then we are going to go find shapes everywhere. So let's review our shapes. I'm going to close our story. Oops, I almost dropped my paper. And I am going to pull up this, and I'm going to show you. All of these shapes were in our story. And when I point to it, I want you to say the shape, okay? All of these were in the story. Ready? What's this one? Circle. Good. What about this one? Yep, oval. What are these? Triangles. Good job. What about these? Those are squares. And what are these called? Rectangles. Awesome. And last one, and see, this is a math chart. It has the math name. What are those? Yes, rhombuses. Very good. Now, I'm going to show you a few other shapes that were not in our book, but these are important for us to know in school. So I'm going to show them to you and see if you remember them. Then we're going to go find some. So let me go to this other page. Now, on this page, you can see we have some of the ones, the triangle, the square, the rhombuses, but look at these two. These were not in the book, but they're very important. Does anybody remember what this shape was? Did someone say trapezoid? That is a tricky word, but you're right, it is a trapezoid. And who remembers this one? It has 6 sides. 6 sides. Hexagon, yes, that's a hexagon. So trapezoids and hexagons are also very important. So in a minute, I'm going to show you how you can find shapes everywhere. And then at home, after we do a shape hunt together, you can go do your own shape hunt at home. You can do it inside or outside. Okay? Let's go find some shapes. Hi, boys and girls. I'm ready for our shape hunt now. I have our sheet that's going to help us find shapes and help me know what I'm looking for. And when we find them, we're going to mark them off. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt. Are you ready? I'm in this library, and I found this awesome carpet right here. And I think we're going to be able to find a lot of shapes on this carpet. Okay, so remember, we're looking for circles, triangles, squares, rectangles, hexagons, rhombuses, and trapezoids. Let me see what I can find first. Ooh, I already see something. Look at these grapes right here on this letter G. Do you see these grapes? What shape are those? Yeah, those are circles. I can mark that off. I'm kind of just going to put a check on it because I found it. Circles. And I bet there's other circles too, but those are my circles I found. What else can I find? Oh, more circles on this caterpillar. He's so cute. You know what I just noticed, you guys? A lot of these books, what shape are they? The whole book. Like the whole front cover is a what? It's a rectangle. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mark off rectangle. Now, you might be thinking, wait a second, Miss Thompson, this rectangle looks like this, but this one's going like this. Guess what? It's still a rectangle. That's important to know. It doesn't matter which way the shape is going. It matters how many sides it has, and if it's definitely a rectangle. This one is a rectangle. So we're going to mark that off. Awesome. Let me see what else I can find. Ooh, I know what I see. And this is a tricky one. I can't believe I see this right now. Can you come over here? Look at this turtle. Look at his shapes on his shell. And look what I noticed about this shape. You know what this one is? Look at that. That is a trapezoid. Look at that. See that trapezoid right there? Can you believe we found a trapezoid? That one's tricky to find. I'm going to go ahead and mark off trapezoid. Awesome. All right, let me see what else I can find. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. All of these books are not rectangles. Some of them are, but guess what some of them are? Some of them are squares. Look at this panda book. This isn't a rectangle. All the sides are equal. So that book is a square. We can mark square off. Awesome. Now let's see. What else do I see? Wait, is that what I think it is? Let me see. Come here. Yes, look at this kite. Oh, guys, this one's going to help us find two different shapes. Are you ready? Look at this. First, look at the kite. That is a what? That's a rhombus. Yes, it looks just like my rhombus. But look inside the kite. What are those? See these little shapes? Those aren't rhombuses. Those are triangles. Yes, we can mark off triangles. I mean, guys, on this one carpet, look at all the shapes we found. That is amazing. But you know what I don't see? You guys, which one did I not find? I did not find the hexagon. Not on this carpet. And I looked. I really tried. But you know what? That's okay, because I don't have to give up. Maybe I'll keep this sheet with me all day. And maybe when I'm driving around in the car, maybe I'll see a sign shaped like a hexagon. And I'm going to get this paper out, not while I'm driving. I'm going to get this paper out and I'll mark it off. Wouldn't that be awesome? So I'm sure I can find one today sometime. Now, you can do this at home. All you have to do is get a piece of paper, draw your shapes on it, and go on a shape hunt. And your shape hunt could last all day. Maybe you're going outside. Maybe you're back inside. Maybe you went to the store. Maybe you went in the car. You'll find the shapes, I promise. If you look, you will find them. But I'm so proud of everybody, okay? And so I want you to remember shapes are everywhere, and I want you to look for shapes every day. Bye.